Gracious Majesty the Queen is a lady who simply met every single person of any interest over the last 70 plus years. But more importantly, she has managed to make a friend for life of someone that a lot of people possibly are not too impressed with. But who is it? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London today. Hope you're all keeping well. This particular story really did sort of make me giggle in many respects because without further ado, if I just mention the words President Trump, then of course, like so many people, you may want to giggle. I was there the day at Windsor when President Trump decided to get it all wrong and almost tripped Our Gracious Majesty the Queen up. Do you remember when he was walking through inspecting the guard? I love the way that she just kind of corrected him rather sternly. But according to very good sources, she found that highly amusing privately, as one could imagine. Even though it'd been explained to him about what happened with protocol, that sort of stuff, he really as ever, being Donald, possibly didn't take it all in. But there's one thing that royal courtiers, including Our Gracious Majesty the Queen, truly did enjoy about his visit, and it was this. Donald Trump is nothing but patriotic, as we know. His mother was from Scotland originally, and Donald has spoke very warmly, openly about just how much he admires our monarch, Queen Elizabeth. And rightly so. So he was mightily impressed when he finally got an audience with her. And there's a story, of course, going around that Her Majesty the Queen enjoyed Donald's company so much that that particular afternoon tea meeting overran by 15 minutes. It did indeed. But what's really endured is this. As we know, Donald himself is never one to shy away from talking about the meetings, etc. But all he basically said from meeting Our Gracious Majesty the Queen was that she was a terrific woman who he admired greatly. A little unlike, of course, President Biden, who made that faux pas by saying that she reminded him of his mother. Yes, possibly not the right thing to say. But according to a very good source, after a recent bout of illness, Our Gracious Majesty the Queen has in fact received cards and flowers from a former president wishing her a speedy recovery. Donald is a gentleman, whatever people may think, and we do know that he holds her in such great high esteem. It's not basically just Donald also. Prince Charles enjoyed his company, as did Kate and William. Now we know, of course, that Prince Harry briefly spoke to Donald Trump, possibly not being allowed to under the orders of no doubt his former actress wife Meghan Markle, who it appears, allegedly, is not such a huge fan. But moving forward, if Donald does bounce back in 2024, then at least he can be assured of a warm welcome over here in the United Kingdom from Her Majesty the Queen. Now it's not political, it's just simply great manners. And, according to a very good source, he gives Our Majesty the Queen the ultimate of most respect. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.